The peaceful atmosphere of Palm Springs was shattered on Saturday, May 17, 2025. At approximately 11 a.m., a car exploded outside the American Reproductive Centers, or ARC, a renowned IVF clinic. The blast sent shockwaves through the community, leaving a trail of destruction and fear in its wake. Witnesses described a deafening roar and a blinding flash of light as the car erupted into flames. Debris was scattered across the street, a stark reminder of the sudden violence that had unfolded. The explosion immediately sparked chaos and panic. First responders raced to the scene, sirens wailing as they navigated through the smoke and debris. Medical personnel worked tirelessly to treat the injured, while law enforcement officers struggled to secure the area. The air was thick with the smell of smoke and the sound of frantic voices. Amidst the chaos, one grim discovery sent chills down the spines of investigators. A body was found near the exploded vehicle, a tragic victim of the blast. As the dust settled and the initial shock subsided, a chilling realization began to dawn on authorities. This was no accident. The deliberate nature of the explosion, targeting a facility dedicated to helping families grow, pointed towards a sinister motive. The serene desert city of Palm Springs, known for its tranquility and relaxation, was now the scene of a horrific crime. The question on everyone's mind was, why? The gravity of the situation became immediately apparent, prompting the swift involvement of federal authorities. The FBI, recognizing the potential implications of the attack, quickly took the lead in the investigation. Their agents, experts in piecing together complex puzzles, descended upon Palm Springs to begin the arduous task of unraveling the truth behind the explosion. The FBI wasted no time in classifying the explosion as an act of terrorism, sending shockwaves through the nation. This designation, reserved for acts intended to intimidate or coerce a civilian population or influence government policy through fear, underscored the severity of the crime. Palm Springs Mayor Ron DeHart echoed the FBI's assessment, labeling the explosion as an intentional act of violence that had shaken the community to its core. The classification of the explosion as terrorism raised a host of unsettling questions. Was this a lone wolf attack, fueled by personal ideology, or were there larger forces at play? Was the IVF clinic specifically targeted, or was it a symbol chosen to instill fear and chaos? As investigators delved deeper into the case, they hoped to uncover the answers that would bring justice to the victims and reassure a community grappling with fear and uncertainty. As the investigation unfolded, the FBI confirmed a chilling detail. The person of interest in the bombing was deceased. While authorities were initially unclear if this individual was the same person found at the scene of the explosion, evidence quickly pointed to a solitary perpetrator who died in the blast. The suspect's identity, however, remained closely guarded, fueling speculation and rumors. The investigation into the suspect's background revealed a deeply troubled individual with a history of online extremism. The Associated Press, citing anonymous sources close to the investigation, reported that the suspect had posted rambling online writings expressing a dangerous cocktail of anger, resentment, and extremist views. These writings, investigators believed, provided crucial insights into the suspect's warped ideology and motivations. Perhaps most disturbingly, investigators discovered evidence suggesting the suspect attempted to record or live-stream the attack. This chilling detail, if confirmed, would indicate a calculated effort to amplify the terror and spread the suspect's hateful message far and wide. As authorities continued to piece together the suspect's digital footprint, they hoped to uncover any potential connections to extremist groups or individuals who may have influenced or aided in the attack. The explosion at the American Reproductive Centers left a community reeling in shock and sorrow. Beyond the immediate devastation, the attack sent ripples of fear and uncertainty through Palm Springs and beyond. The fact that such violence could target a place of hope and healing, a symbol of new beginnings, was particularly unsettling. Despite the devastation, there was a glimmer of hope amidst the wreckage. ARC released a statement confirming that no staff members were harmed in the explosion. Remarkably, all eggs, embryos, and other sensitive materials stored within the facility remained intact, a testament to the clinic's robust safety protocols. While the clinic remained closed indefinitely, the preservation of these precious materials offered some solace to the families who had entrusted ARC with their dreams of parenthood. As the sun set on Sunday, May 18, 2025, the scene of the explosion remained cordoned off, a stark reminder of the violence that had transpired. The investigation continued in full force, with authorities working tirelessly to piece together the events leading up to the attack and determine if anyone else was involved. The community of Palm Springs, though shaken, rallied together to support the victims, their families, and the first responders who had bravely confronted the chaos. The road to healing would be long, but the spirit of resilience and hope, so intrinsic to the human experience, offered a beacon of light in the face of darkness.